Right.
We're live. What's going on, everybody?
Howdy, howdy, howdy. How is everyone?
We are late, and guess whose fault it is today, guys? It is not.
Marshmallows.
It is not this guy's fault. It is this guy's fault.
I don't know about that, but did you guys see that thumbnail? I want to talk about that thumbnail. That I like the thumbnail.
You like the thumbnail?
I like the thumbnail. It's symmetrical. It's eye-catching. I like it, and it's on point.
Well, I mean, the first person in the chat deserves a happy Mother's Day because he's a mom. His name is Tommy.
Good morning, Tommy.
He's the mother of many pairs of shoes.
That's right. And then a couple that I think you're missing a pair. Did you show me a picture or something?
Listen, I am so disappointed in that because I feel like it is all my fault. Because I was trying not to distract him, and I seen him grab every shoe he grabbed two, and he was very adamant about me being careful carrying them to the car, and I don't think I dropped any, but it just bothers me because he's
slip all over, man. It's not an easy. That many pairs of shoes. I've only done that a couple of times, but they'll hide. They'll get under this and in between that.
But I emptied out the van twice, and I only found one shoe. So I have one shoe for sale if anybody's interested. If anybody's interested in one shoe, and I have a cell phone for sale.
There you go.
So I gotta send those out soon too, before I get in trouble. You got the Incredibles cup. Is it Incredibles?
Yeah, I got the Incredibles cup today.
Nice.
Thank you.
So what is going on, Mr. Mo?
Nothing much.
Did you walk Snowflake?
I did not walk Marshmallow today. Actually, my wife did. She just got back a couple minutes ago. Actually, she's in the back there. She said she wanted to go for a walk, so she actually took off. She got up early today. She was, I don't know, like 6 or 5 something. So that's why she was already gone by the time I got up.
Nice. Yeah, I had to step out of the office. I was on the phone with my mom for like an hour, and then I had to step out to go do a couple of things, and I came back. I was like, oh no, I am late. Mo is going to fire me.
That's not gonna happen. It's the other way around now. I get fired by Leroy.
Nope.
Man,
so,
yes.
No, go ahead. How was your sales? Yesterday?
Sales have dropped. Well, I haven't been listing very much in the last week and a half, 2 weeks anyway. So I started again yesterday. So they'll probably kick in today. Mm-hmm. I had an issue with an eBay buyer yesterday. It was kind of a stupid one. Basically, an item. Well, it was kind of my fault. It was an item that we were going to ship out, and it got damaged. Basically, I ripped it. It was like a little clothing. It was a clothing thing, and I tore it. So I sent a message saying, you know what, we're about to ship this out, and I sent him a picture, and I said, this is what it looks like now. My apology, I didn't give you a refund right now, and if you want, we can give you like a discount on your next shipment if you want to do anything with us ever again. And he said, yeah, that's cool. And then he said something like, well, can you send me something else instead? So I said, yeah, that's fine. But I've already refunded you though, so I don't know how that works. So I'd already sent him the refund. So then he said something like, oh yeah, just send me some pictures. So I sent him some pictures, and then he just kept responding with, that's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for. That's not what I'm looking for. So then I was like, okay, that's kind of weird. I already sent you a refund. So then I got like 4 emails from this guy. Ooh. And then at the end, what ended up happening with the item was, for whatever reason, got relisted. Like when I canceled the item, you know how it asks you, do you want to relist? Mm-hmm. So it relisted the item with 0 quantity. And then so his last email to me was, I'm reporting you to eBay. You said this is damaged. You're lying. This item is actually live. Look at it right now. And he sent me a picture of it. And I was trying to explain to him, yeah, you know what? Yeah, you're right. It is relisted, but that's just like part of the process. Sometimes eBay will automatically relist it. Don't look at zero quantity. If you look at it, it's zero quantity. Send me another email back. You know what? You're a liar. This and that. I'm like, I'm coming after you. You know, blah 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 blah. And then, you know, where's my? Oh, and then he said, where's the thing you said you were going to send me? I'm like, I never said I was going to send you anything. I said I could give you a replacement, but we'd already given you refund. So anyway, long story short, I call eBay, and this guy's spoken something. For one thing, you've already refunded him, so that's closed everything 100%. So if you hadn't have refunded him immediately, there'd be one thing. And then, so we recommend that you block this buyer, and if he does anything else, we've actually noted him down on our list of harass. He's read all my emails. They go, this guy's harassed you, and he's actually threatened to do this and that and the other, trying to get something for free, even though you refunded him. So that's exactly. I had the eBay guy do it. The eBay customer service guy blocked the guy for me, even though I've done that myself many times. So that was my eBay story, my long-winded back and forth.
Do me a favor.
Yes.
Don't ever tell eBay that you know me. We're not friends. Like, we don't have a morning show together. You don't know Tommy. You don't know any of the bigger sellers that are in the chat right now, because you're bad news. The drama that I hear from you and eBay, I've never heard with anybody. Like,
I was trying to be nice. I said, you know what, this is my mistake. And the guy was like weirdly nice at first. He's, oh yeah, that's great, thank you. And then it turned, and I don't know what happened.
Just don't tell anybody that we're friends, please.
We'll be secret friends. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, like secret lovers. Like, we're eBay in the closet.
Or eBay in the closet. There we go.
Let's see what the chat's doing here. Ella, good morning. Michelle, good morning.
Don't want to start recommending this.
Jen, good morning. Cajun, what's up? Noel, thank you for the awesome wrench. I got a wrench from Noel, and I'm not talking about a YouTube wrench. It's better than a YouTube wrench.
So it wasn't blue.
It's an old vintage wrench. It's super, super cool. I'm going to hang it up at the warehouse. I opened the package yesterday. So thank you, Noel. Paul, what's going on, buddy? And that's it.
Good morning, everybody.
I'm trying to get a couple listings done.
That's the way we do it. At least that's the way you do it. I should try doing that.
You can try, but I don't know if that's going to work for you.
Let's see here. Let's go through I'm just checking my feedback to make sure that he didn't. According to that guy, he couldn't leave me negative feedback anyway. I sold the
$100 piece yesterday. I was happy about.
Nice.
It was something that I got from the estate sale for free.
Oh, is this the one you were talking about with me, or is this a different piece?
Which one did I say? You can say it.
Oh, the encyclopedias.
No, it was that same. Was it that same house? Yeah, it was the same house. It was in a Sealy mattress insert.
Ooh.
And they go for like $130. I almost listed it for $89 because I'm like that. And then something told me to list it for $100. I listed it for $118 shipping, and it sold right away. I blew it up, took pictures.
Nice.
So I knew that it was fine, and I was super excited.
I'd be excited too.
Because I don't keep track of, like, I'm starting to learn how to do that, but I don't keep track of, like, especially these houses. I should keep track of, like, sort of a written number. Okay, I either paid X amount of money for all the stuff, or I got paid $85 for that house, and this came out of it. Boom. At the flea market, I made $150. I sort of should, but I don't.
I mean, I'll tell you, yeah, you should, but I'm pretty bad about keeping track of that too. So yeah. Especially when it's free, it's kind of like,
I get paid to take it away.
That's the best, man.
Yeah, so I get paid so much a room, and I choose the rooms, and then I'll bring the junk to the junk, and it's not like too much junk. I mean, there's junk, you know, but I'll take the junk, and the scrap metal goes to my buddy, and then the garbage I throw in a dumpster. I don't have to pay for it to get rid of it.
And you don't have to pick up the bigger, like, I don't know, a mattress or anything like that, right? Or
Not yet. Not yet. But down here, I can get rid of mattress like that. I just throw it on top of my van. I just throw it on top of my van with a strap and dump it off at the dump.
You said it's next to nothing at your dump, though, like cost.
Yeah, it's nothing. Yeah.
I'm guessing a mattress would be like $80 if I got rid of it. 60, $80. I mean, something I haven't dumped anything up here. Down in the Bay Area, it's ridiculous though, and it takes a while. There's always somebody waiting on the scales there. I'm like, oh, great, I have to wait in line here. So I don't know. Not a big fan of the dump. All right, what are we listing today? What is everybody else listing today? Take pictures of what you buy with a note in the pic, what you paid for it. That way you can keep. Oh, that's a good idea.
I don't got time for that.
Do that though. That's totally something you would do though. You always write down notes. Like, you know, I've seen your handwritten notes. So what she's saying is, like, instead of making a notebook, just take a picture of it, you know, got for free at a state sale or whatever it is, paid $5 here. So that way you don't have to write it down.
Yeah. The thing that stinks about this right now is all I'm interested in doing is getting it out of their house, into my van, into the flea market. I don't look up anything. I put a couple of things aside. I have too much as it is. So I take a bin. I fill up that bin. That bin is for eBay or to research. The rest of it goes to the flea market.
Is it a time thing? Like, are they there? Are they gone? Or, I mean,
no, but I don't have time to search it. Gotcha. I don't have time to keep it.
No, I get that. I totally get that. But what I'm saying is, are they also, these people, like these places, are they vacant places, or are the people still there, living there? Or
no, they're gone usually. So I think what goes on is, I don't know the whole history yet. I think what goes on is, I think this place works with a realtor. They work with several realtors. It's an upper class estate company. True. Like you go to places and they got furniture for $600, $700, $800, $900. I'm like, you're out of your mind. I wouldn't pay 50 cents for that.
Yeah.
The first day, and then the second day it goes down to 60%, and then the third day goes to half. Make a deal
because they want to get rid of it.
And then the fourth day is call Leroy.
Yeah.
So
you're like a Monday, Tuesday guy. I'm guessing something like that, because they're probably, I'm guessing, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or something like that. Or?
Yeah, the Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And I don't want to like offer too much, but the thing is with me is, I feel that that they would let me take stuff for free too, and not right now. It's just at a basis where the owner pays me to take the stuff.
I'd recommend not talking about this too much, only because I didn't do years ago when we were in the Bay Area. We did something similar. And we were the guys they called because the other guys didn't show up.
Yeah, I don't tell anybody. Yeah.
So they will do that because they just want to get rid of it. Maybe they get the keys for, you know, when they have to give the keys back or something. I don't know.
Exactly.
So, and the worst is when we didn't do much of that. We used to do it with big companies, like these giant companies would be empty. So they say, hey, can you pick up this, 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 and this? And we'd show up and that whole room would be empty. They'd say, you're supposed to be room A12, like A12's empty. Oh, you're not UPS store on blah, blah, blah. No. Oh, yeah, they were here yesterday. I'm like, all right, thanks. We showed up with a couple guys in a truck, but thank you. Don't worry, we'll have one next month. That's it. Done. So hopefully that doesn't happen to you, though. But so Leroy, when you do your cleanouts, look for vintage Christmas. It sells.
Yeah. Well, my deal is they call me. They say, hey, listen, we got a house. that needs to be completed, and when can you come look at it? And I'm like, okay, I'll be there tomorrow.
Nice.
And I go look at it. I throw a price, and so far I'm 2 for 2.
Excellent. Now, all they care about is if you show up on time and you do what you say you're going to do, and that's it.
And yesterday I went there. They had an auction. I'm an estate sale, and I went just to show my face.
Nice.
So I just went. I was like, it was out of my way, but I just want to go show my face.
Yeah. Now that's half the job right there.
So
cool.
But the title of the show is Mother's Day. There are a lot of mothers that are on our chat, that are in our chats. And I don't know all of you guys personally on that level, but I know it's not an easy job. It's very, very much not an easy job. Some people take it a little more hot than others. Some people get the respect from their families as much as they should. Some people don't. So you being in my community, I appreciate you just having birth and having children. Hopefully you've raised them correctly and they respect you. But if not, continue being the person that you were created to be, and trying to make the cycle go around. Not all kids are the best. Not all kids are the worst. And thank you.
Absolutely. There's no bigger job, I'd say. And I like that screen name, Karen's at the beach.
What is it?
It says Karen's at the beach.
Karen.
That's a
Karen's at the beach.
I like that. That's cool.
Mo, let's see if you know what this is.
Okay. Orientation roots reseller. How's it going?
If I can open the bag. Okay.
That is a...
Does anybody in the chat know what this is? This stuff sells for good money. And I got it for free from the...
I was going with hair curler or Star Trek phaser gun.
Okay. I'm switching this whole show. If any of you women in the chat raised anything like this guy, what did you drink? What did you guys drink? If you raised one of these guys,
no, it's called getting someone in front of the TV with the remote. That's what it's called.
No, you know what it is.
See,
you know what it is.
Looks like a mini hair dryer. A mini blue hammer. Oh, it's a gavel. Like you're practicing your auctioneer.
Looks like a mini
routine
hair dryer. So what it is it's for crafts when you stamp metal and you stamp crafts. So these are the stamps, and I can't really show what they are. So I don't really know what the designs are. Yeah. But these are, and this is the hammer to tap them in. This it's called, excuse my if I'm saying it wrong, impressed art.
Okay.
Any of their stuff is worth looking at, and you'll see a lot of this craft stuff at estate sales. Yeah, for doing leather work. Yep, Noel, you're correct. Yeah. See, Noel knows. That's because she sent me my own wrench. I don't need you guys' wrenches.
Of course you know. For leather work. Nice. That was my next answer.
Oh, yeah, of course it was, Mo. Of course it was, Mo.
Oh wow, they still haven't got to class yet. 7:54. Oh, it's not good.
Does anybody in the chat have any exciting plans for the weekend?
I've sold those before. Went pretty quick. Nice.
Yeah.
I did see a stamp kit the last time I was at a thrift store. I should say stamp kit, but it had like all little parts. It wasn't like for leather, but it had like a little thing that you pressed. I think it was for wax. Had like a little thing, you press it down and then like make your little impression on whatever it is. Garage sale starting at noon today should be fun. Nice. I haven't hit a garage sale in I don't know how long. Around here, they're not that great anyway. If I go further into Sacramento, they're okay.
I was talking to the computer in case you guys didn't know. I forgot to put my hand on my mouth.
No worries. No plans. Kids have no clue it's even Mother's Day. You never know. They got 2 days. Technically, it's still Friday, so they'll surprise you on Sunday. Hopefully. So you never know. Yeah, Mother's Day for me is usually decent sales, especially I want to say in the afternoon, like onwards. Maybe when people either maybe just got home from whatever they did during the day. So
I'm hoping moms want to buy like hammers and ratchets and sockets and stuff.
Do some leather work.
Yeah, you know, buy a blow up mattress or
those come in handy. The blow mattresses are cool now. You just plug them in the wall.
Well, that's how they became a mom, Mo.
Yes. There you go.
Just saying.
Oh, do you see the door behind me?
Hold on.
Fixed.
It's shut.
Exactly.
I don't get it.
I fixed it.
Oh, well, I'm glad you did something around the house.
Yeah, I tried. And I got in a fight with a lemon tree yesterday too.
No, I will not be flippy. I will not be at the flea market this weekend. I was at yes, I can't say it, but yeah, I was somewhere upstate yesterday.
My refrigerator is dead. Has a leak in the coolant line. There's nobody available to fix it till June. Oh wait, June's around. Well, I guess that's 3.5 weeks.
Noel, I know you are super smart. Look on YouTube. But usually I don't mess with refrigeration and stuff. But sometimes there's like repair kits and you could do it yourself. You really shouldn't, but I would look.
Some of the refrigerators are giant though. It kind of depends on the size of the fridge, right? So
yeah.
I remember my wife's old work, they had the walk-in ones. And then I think somebody left one of the doors ajar one time, and then I destroyed it. And it was like I don't know what it was, thousands of dollars for that thing.
What's up, Dave?
Nope. He's gone. How's it going, Dave? How's Ireland? Pretty much done. So how do you fix, what size refrigerator are we talking about?
I don't know how I got dropped.
I didn't do it this time. Cannot buy refrigerants unless you're certified to do Freon or fix.
No, that's true.
Oh, that's right. I heard that.
Yeah.
You have to. I heard they were I don't know if it's discontinuing or not using that same type of technology for refrigerator, like Freon.
Yeah.
Or is that obsolete now that they don't use that anymore? Or?
I don't know.
Because I heard with
I know my
dad. Too. With my AC.
I know my dad had an extra can of refrigerant, like a big thing, a big container, and we sold it on eBay for like, I think we got like $250 for plus shipping.
Yeah, good to hear. Yeah, because I remember we had the guy come and look at our AC unit. I think it was a year ago, and ironically, it's the same guy that is pissed off at me now, the fence guy. So he's never coming back. I remember he looked at it and he said that because we had a guy that came over and said, "Oh yeah, you need to replace the entire unit," and he came over and said, "No, you don't. You just need a little bit of Freon." So
I do have a question for the chat. No bad memories. Leroy's not going to do bad memories today. He's going to try not to. I want to see some good memories of, like, if your mom is here or if she passed, of thing like a good memory that you remember of your mom. If anybody wants to share that, you don't have to. But it'd be cool to hear, like something they taught you or just something quick. If you guys want to join with that, that's fine. If not, then that's fine too.
Trying to think. Would be a cool one. I had a bunch because I'm a bit of a mother's boy, if you can tell already.
I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
I'm big time. Because I was basically raised by my mother. But yeah, I think every year we make a big deal. This might be the first year because of the dog we're not going down to the Bay Area. But we sent some stuff over. If you don't have a Mother's Day story, I'd be interested to hear Mother's Day gifts. Doesn't have to be expensive or anything like that, but interesting ones. Can't hear you. Oh, he's messing with me. What's the coolest thing you sent to your mother? Or anyone. Something cool that maybe that meant to them. Maybe it wasn't even like, whatever. It meant something to them.
Oh, you said me?
Yeah, you can. Go ahead.
The coolest thing I've sent to my mom?
Or maybe back in the day or anything. You made it or it doesn't matter.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't know. You're gonna have to go back on that one.
Gotcha.
My mom voted herself to
chemo buddy. Oh wow.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Super nice. Who wants to...
That's cool, Jen. Jen, that's really cool. My birth mom, the only thing that I remember is through the thick and thin, she was a hard worker. I think that's where I get it from. And she actually, now that I think about it, she actually is the one who taught me flea markets because she used to steal stuff and then sell it at the flea market. So I do remember that. My foster mom, I don't know what, they took me in. So that lady's incredible. So
yeah. Let's see here. I'm trying to think. I've never gotten anything extravagant. Never. I'm trying to think of.
I never bought her a car.
That'd be nice, but no, I haven't done that either. One thing I used to do as a very little kid is I would find something. I did this Mother's Day and Father's Day. Just find something in their room like a couple days before, and wrap it up and give it back to them. I think everyone does that. Like, here's your mug. Remember waking up to the smell of burnt cheese toast and scraping every morning. Not a great cook, my mom. I missed that.
That's cool.
Nice. Yeah, I remember my mom used to have this old cookbook from from the 50s or the 60s. And one thing she couldn't do was bake, but she would try like once or twice a year. I remember that. And then she'd always come in looking up and down, say something like, well, before you say anything, I think I got the recipe wrong, or something like that. It'd be some cake that was deflated or something. She can cook pretty much. Baking was always like the bane of her existence. She couldn't do it. But I remember that cookbook because the pictures were so outdated. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny, Michelle, how you see those weird little memories that you wouldn't think of, but those are the ones that stand out the most. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Worst memory was the day we found her. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, that's not good. I remember my Jen, this is your fault, Jen. 100% your fault. Because I was trying not to go here, but I remember. I guess we'll just do all mother stuff. But I remember when I got the phone call that my mom passed, and I was okay. We'll make this a little funny, a little Leroy style. Let me turn some more light on. So my mom was sick, and I knew that she was sick, and I was going to the hospital to see her every other day, and I had worked third shift, and I was home shaving my body because I was doing a triathlon that next weekend, and we used to shave. So I'm shaving my legs and shaving everything, and I get a text message, a voice message that I got a phone call that my mom passed away from her friend at like 12. It was like 12:02, or it was like just over midnight, and I I knew she was going, but I started crying, and this is my birth mom. And then I listened to the message. This is a little weird. I listened to the message, and my mom called me at like 11:47, 11:48. I could hear the machines in the background. I can hear her breathing. And that was all I heard. And then 20 minutes later, or 10 minutes later, I got a call that she passed away. Super, super weird. I think that was just her saying goodbye. If it wasn't for my mom, I wouldn't be here. So good memories, bad memories, it is what it is.
Yeah. That's true. It is what it is. There was a reason for that. But she reached out though, so.
Yeah, that was just weird.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah.
I remember walking to everybody wasn't supposed to go silent.
Let me see. I can think of a few stories. See, this would be like, I'm trying to think of, because I'm trying to think of Mother's Day stories. Most of ours are just eating at restaurants. I mean, they're all good, but nothing stands out like some kind of ridiculous story. They're all happy memories, though.
Topher, what's up, man?
Problem got a divorce. We had a party and ate hella good. She was hell happy that day.
Here's the deal. It is Friday, guys. I think there's a no cap today, isn't there?
There's a what?
Is there a no cap today?
Let me see. Topher, if you could enlighten us.
There might not be, but I thought maybe there was.
Sure. I don't see anything. No. Wait, no cap today or no cap today? I'm confused.
I think there's no cap.
Oh, no cap at 4 p.m.
Okay.
You can drop that link then. That way, because I read it as no cap today. Like, oh, okay, it's not today. There we go.
So, guys, make sure you go check that out. I don't know, that was random, but Topher just cracks me up because he said, as soon as he said that, I just thought of the show, and he's coming more out of his show because I think he is just as voiceful as Derek, but he's very laid back.
Yeah.
Because I totally see him and Derek going battle to battle. But Topher is just he more and more has come out of the show.
I want to know if those guys watched NPR or listen to NPR, because there's a show on NPR called Cap Radio. But I know there's no cap, but there's no link for it yet. Okay.
Hey Mo.
Yes.
I'm in the 900s on my labels.
Nice.
That doesn't mean I have 900 things listed.
Still, that means you've sold over 900.
Since November. I mean, since whenever.
The goal is always just to sell. Like I said, the best person or the easiest thing, one item, sell it 1,000,000 times.
I keep coming up with goals and I keep not making them. So I have a new goal. I got a new goal.
What's the new goal?
The new goal is 10 a day.
There you go. So over IG for days too. Wait, how is it all over IG but with no link? Maybe just didn't make the thumbnail yet.
They made the thumbnail. They didn't make the StreamYard.
Got it. I don't do much IG. I should get back more. I look in every now and then. I kind of feel like sometimes IG it's good for the short, like quick jump on, jump off, but at the same time it's kind of like, I don't know. It's a lot different than YouTube.
Did you see my IG today?
I did not. I will go back and look at it. Let's see here. Let's take a look at that. That was at Lowe's?
Yeah. I had two of them today, but that was one of them.
What am I looking at?
Which one?
The it looks like the top half of a gorilla head or something, but it's
it's a gorilla. I was walking through Lowe's playing on my phone, and I almost bumped into a display case, and it was the Gorilla Glue gorilla.
Oh, it's the Gorilla Glue gorilla. Okay.
It scared me.
That thing's huge.
Yeah.
They should have had him doing his hair. I didn't say that.
Yeah. So, but did you see the first one? The first one's
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. All this stuff is outside of the curve. Almost looks like someone got pissed at somebody and just started throwing stuff out there.
Well, I was afraid. I put the picture and then I showed my brother, and my brother was like, "Hey, don't make sure you specify because people are gonna think it's you."
Yeah. See, somebody drank Hennessy. The whole box of Hennessy. Holy mackerel. That's not one bottle. Yikes.
I just thought of something I can do for my next tools video.
Nice. Are you not going to disclose what that is, or are you going to keep it a secret?
I don't know. Hold on. I'm trying to concentrate. Trying to figure out how to do this. I hate putting my hand in pictures.
Yeah, I don't like that either. I use a ruler or a pencil if I have to point to something small. Yeah, why not just, before we forget, why don't we just put up, since there's no link, we know whose channel it's on, I can just put up his.
Noelle, if you're here, I need you. Oh, she is right there. Noelle, I'm going to show you something. It's for everybody, but the thing is, I know Noelle's going to sort of understand it. And I've probably said it before, but okay, hold on a second. Okay, so you can put me on a big screen.
Oh wait, how do I do that? Is that strapping material?
Yeah, no, it's actually a bandsaw blade. It's a package of a bandsaw blade. So when you get a bandsaw, back in the day, you wouldn't buy just one loop. You can buy the whole roll, and you can make your own. And
so you thread that into the bandsaw, and
yeah,
then you cut off what you need. Is that how?
Yeah, but you'd have to weld them together, and it's not even welding; it's like brazing it together. But sometimes when you buy some of this, when you're selling some of this stuff, they want to know how many teeth are on certain things. So what I do is in my picture, I use my meter, and if you look, that's 1 inch. So I put the picture just like this. Can you see it? And then they can count how many teeth in 1 inch, so they can have an idea of what.
And what's the reasoning for needing to know how many teeth?
When it comes to
Why do you
cutting
need to know how many
materials,
teeth,
when it comes to certain materials, it can tell them how many revelations it goes around, how much it's going to cut per square foot. I mean, there's just so much.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot that I don't know. But that's why I always tell everybody about my mic, because you can measure so many different things with it.
Nice.
It's cheap. I got it at I got it at a flea market for like, I don't know, like $15. Everybody should have one. You can do jewelry with it. You can this one I have it on inches. So here's a funny one. So you can go like this. So this socket right here. So I can take this socket, and if I can't read what it is,
Yeah.
if I can't read what it is, I can go to here, put it inside, and do the outside one, and then I can figure out what size it is. So this one is 3/4. That's what it's telling me, right? And then if you look on it,
Yeah.
it actually says 19 millimeter. So I can switch it over to millimeter. I didn't realize it said millimeter. My bad, guys. Okay, so it's on 0. So the socket itself says 19 millimeter, and then it's 19 millimeter. So I can find out what it is with this inches, or I can look at affiliate. What is this? Like, what could I use to? I'm sorry, guys. What I can use to substitute. So this says 19/16, and like I said, if you look at it on numbers, it's. Can you see it? Can you see it or no? There we go.
So right. There we go.
Yeah, right there. 3/4. So 19/16 and 3/4 would be the same. I mean, some people it's a no-brainer, but some people don't know. I'm done.
I didn't know. How much is that caliper worth?
Yeah, that's what I just showed. That's what you use. That's what I used to measure.
No, I think he was actually asking how much it's
worth.
I
told him, if you listen, about 4 hours ago, I explained it to him. It was like $15. I bought it at a flea market. I mean, again, I know you're a mama's boy, but your poor mom. Mrs. Mo, if you're watching the show, we appreciate everything you've done. And we appreciate you bringing this young man into the world, but I have to deal with him 3 times a week.
No, she's never gonna watch this. She'll be like, "What? No, don't have time for that." Doesn't that impact the smoothness of the cut?
Yes,
possibly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who said that?
Type of saw blade you sell, they want to know. This is Noel. Yeah. Oh, who asked before that was Michelle.
That was Michelle. Yeah.
This is Noel now. Any type of saw blade you sell, yeah. They want to know, especially old vintage hand saws. By the way, you can get a cheap $9 micrometer at Harbor Freight.
Yep. And you can use them for jewelry too. Did you hear me? You can use them for jewelry too.
Yes. Wow. Yeah. If I ever sell jewelry, I've never picked up it. That's one thing I've never picked up actually.
I have my jewelry.
Oh,
it's Mother's Day. It's Mother's Day,
yes.
Huh?
Or it's coming up pretty soon. Yes.
Does any of the moms want to see my jewelry haul that I got from home? It's not the best, and I'm supposed to talk to Jen about it, but I could show you guys what I got. It's not the best. It's probably really cheap.
Yeah, I'm excited.
It's probably really, really cheap. Let me just finish this. What I'm doing. Let's see.
Do it.
Nobody wants to see it. They didn't say anything. How much did you pay? Leroy paid too much. Oh, yeah, but I like mine. It doesn't matter.
Calipers.
I want to see. I know you want to see, Jen. It's nothing special. I don't really know much about it. But it was something else I got for free.
Phrase
And
good.
it's all just chain. It's not, there's not like, not decorative, it's just chain, but there's a huge box of it. And it's all in packages. It's in its original package. I don't have magnet to check it. Actually, I probably do. Let me see. I'm gonna set this up a little different for Jen and you guys. Don't mind me, guys.
I have about 4 of them. I used them when I was a welding inspector. Mine are not cheap versions, but let me tell you, if you can use them for anything small, you need to measure. In my opinion, you should have one. Yep. This is like the 3rd time you guys have told me to get one. Get one. I picked up a Tiffany rectangle ring and a Tiffany silver tack for 26 bucks. Nice. Excuse me. The big reveal.
Everything Leroy does has to be like
Dramatic.
Yeah.
Anyway. Can you measure Leroy's irritation level with it, vote? Yeah. I just don't think the dial goes up that high, though, unfortunately.
What did they say about my irritation level?
He said, can you measure it, like with the calipers? I said that I don't think the number goes up high enough.
So this is how big the bag is. One of them.
Ooh.
And it's all just chains. It's
No
all
whips.
fake. It's all fake. But like then there's like this bag.
Wait, don't they call it like costume jewelry? Not so it's not like
Yeah, it is. But there's just like I got so much of it. Like that's not even the box.
feels like a nightmare trying to figure out what to do with like what do they call it. Is that what the one you're giving to Derek?
Yeah. That's the link, and it's super long.
Nice.
Not the money. But there is like so much. I'm gonna be here for about a week showing you guys, but that's okay. I'll do it just for you guys.
Go for it. I love jewelry, as you can
You
tell.
guys can listen to Mo, and I'll just keep showing stuff.
I'm more interested in that nice phone right there. Is that what are we looking at here? It's like kind of like goldish, copperish, not copper, bronze.
Yeah, I can get my my thing.
Good morning. Good morning.
It sticks to the magnet, but not a lot. What does that mean, guys? So it does stick to the magnet, but yeah, it does.
That means it's low grade gold, or does that mean there's some gold that's like mixed, or not gold? It means it's not gold.
Yeah, it's definitely not gold.
Gold plated. Yeah, that's what I meant. Do you have one of those thingies that I don't know how it works, but yeah. But how do you test metals? This is a good time for me to learn how to do that. Like, do you have one of those? Oh, gold doesn't stick. Okay.
Yeah, gold, it doesn't stick. So if it's gold or silver won't stick either. See, I always.
But those guys that just look for you've seen those guys. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I see those guys.
Oh, acid test.
Do you have?
I was gonna say you see those guys.
I do have loops. But none of this is real.
What's a loop? What's a loop?
A loop is what you use to look through. This is a loop.
Oh, is that a jeweler's loop? It's like a little magnifying glass.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I need one of those too. Not because of anything else, because the eyes are gone.
Well, this is a loop.
Can you get that in a pair of glasses?
I hate you.
Seriously. I'm going to be Mr. Magoo in a couple of years. Walking around just... You know who Mr. Magoo is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm waiting for the big, thick chain that's like 10 pounds.
There is none. It literally is this whole box. It's this whole box. And then there's a bag too that's missing. That's somewhere. So I'm done showing you guys. That's about all you're getting out of me.
In all seriousness, though, how do you test? Like, do you have one of those metal kits? Like they said, acid
I
test?
haven't decided what I'm going to do with it all.
Oh, okay. I do have them in glasses. That would be cool. I need to get a pair of those.
I see it like lotted up. I don't want to lose my money on it. If I got a good offer from somebody, I'd sell it. But I don't know what to do with it yet. So if any of you ladies are interested in this stuff, message me on Instagram and I can give you better pictures and then you can throw me a price and I can mail it to you.
Nice.
But I do have to get something
online.
Huh?
You're selling stuff online? What is this, man?
All right, I got no dollars, no dollars. I got no dollars. I got no dollars looking for some dollars. I got no dollars looking for some dollars. I got $1, $7, $19, $100, $117, $35, $86.
I'll give you $2.54.
I don't know if any is signed. I don't think so.
I'd be the worst person to negotiate with. You should see me at a car. When was the last time you bought from a regular car lot and you had to deal with a car salesman? I can't. For me, it's been forever. But I remember the last time the guy was so frustrated with me, he walked away. I'm like, nah, that's not gonna happen.
Then there's bangles. Let's see if any of the bangles.
Oh, I love the bangles. Walk like an Egyptian.
Let's see if any of the bangles are metal.
So what is the thing here? Is that just a regular magnet or is that like a gold magnet?
This one almost picks up. This one picks up, so that one's no good.
That's it. I'm gonna get a magnet and start walking around thrift stores trying to. If it doesn't pick it up,
this one picks up. That one's no good. I know none of them are any good. That's definitely no good. That's definitely no good. There's some lady somewhere going,
so
what are you doing? Some lady is like,
so what is that like? Was it copper or lead or something? Or
uh-oh.
Oh, so that's gold?
No.
Maybe. So it can't move at all.
Yeah, it can't like even try to pick up.
Okay. Does the magnet have to be a certain strength? Like a bigger magnet?
That one's definitely no good.
Oh, boy.
That one's definitely no good.
You know what this looks like? Like one of those carnival games. Let's pick up the gold dangle.
Pick up the gold, guys. We gotta go. I guess I'm back to showing jewelry.
All right, what are we looking at now? Oh, another chain. Ever like real metal, or is it always like fake metal or
this
whatever?
Is
plated.
Oh goodness, that one's not good. That was definitely fake. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. This is fun now. Yeah, no, that's definitely true. That's definitely true. There's some of this is worth money.
Okay, so metal detectors. How does a metal detector just detect metal of some kind, but it doesn't tell you what it is? Is that right? Or
I'm back on jewelry again. This is more fun taking care of the women today. Who cares about what they
low pro bracelet in my Etsy box. Nice, because it was made by a certain designer. Oh, okay. See, I don't know any of that stuff. Looks like Mo's on QVC. I'd be the worst guy on QVC. Oh boy.
Okay, ladies. So what we have next is a pure, straight from the factory in China.
straight from the factory in China. There you go. That's a selling point. No, but if you buy it now, are you going to throw in another one? All right, you got to go a little bit lower. Yeah, right there. Yeah, right there. I have a good detector and know how to use it. You can probably tell. Look at the smile on his face. It looks like Leroy really loves jewelry too. Could have known. Well, to be honest, he's always talking about gold chains.
I have Derek's gold chain here. I'm just waiting for his address. I'm going to send it to somebody else if he doesn't start acting right.
That's never going to happen. Well, you're not testing this stuff, though. We need to know. Bust out that magnet.
They're not real.
So you already know that this is 100% not real. But every time I see people do this jewelry jars, they'll say, I got this jewelry jar for like $30. It was all garbage. One piece that was like $2,000. I'm like,
the good thing is with all this is it's all still in the original packages and it's not tangled up. So if anybody did buy this from me, because it was somebody, a family member gave it to me, but to put money towards my daughter. So that's the only reason why I can't give it away.
Okay, with something like this, though, how do you figure it out? Like, how do you there's no numbers, there's no, I don't know, name. You just say gold costume jewelry, or
you just say costume. How would you
list that?
It's all chains. It's all different kinds of chains.
Good morning, Janet. How's it going?
Hi, Janet. I don't know what you got yourself into this morning, but Today we are looking at Mother's Day chains.
Gold
You get a
tone.
chain. I said they're not tangled, and then this one I'm messing with it.
Ugh,
It's not tangled. I just
I
don't
get annoyed.
mess with it. But they are all in packages, like, and there's like hundreds of these things.
Wow.
And they're not like all the same. Like, there's so many different. This is a bracelet.
No.
Let's see if it's real.
Looks real to me.
Yeah, real fake. I can't see what Jen's saying.
She said that's gold tone is like a term I guess you would use. And then that's why I say, oh, that's what I say in my listings. Okay.
And this was just all one bag. This is one bag.
Oh, Jennifer wants closer pictures.
Closer pictures.
Yes.
Jen, I'll have to do an Instagram with you, and you can keep your screen off, and I'll do mine on, and I'll go through it. But
see, this
because here's what's gonna happen.
would be awesome if it wasn't Jordan.
I'm getting frustrated now, right?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
put it
would
all back
too.
in the box, and then we go back in the box again.
I would feel like I would have. I mean, I guess you could say gold tone or whatever, but I feel like I need a company name, a year, a style, a something. Like if I gave you some funny shaped old hammer or something like that, you could say, well, this is this type of hammerhead on this type of something, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So no
I think
worries.
I should count every piece and put a price on each piece. Like say,
Yes,
I can't say, but and then just
$2,000.
no. That's that bag. And then there's backs. There's a whole bag of backs. See what I told you? I got frustrated and I go to something else.
Like earring backs, is that what they are?
Yeah. And then there's like fake pearls.
Fake pearls. So was it made out of plastic? Fake pearls. That's funny.
And this is called a brooch, I believe.
Yeah, they use that term a lot in England. Brooches. Remember, Mom would always say that. It's kind of like a pin almost, right?
Yeah. Yeah. That one looks porcelain.
Wow, that was kind of cool, actually. Can you list that one separately, or is that going to be? You have too many of them.
No, I'm not doing anything separate. I'm almost thinking
Yeah, I
like
don't blame
10
you with all
cents
these
each.
chains.
I'm almost thinking like 10 cents each. I will count them out and then just
I'm
sell it
almost
all
thinking
for
like
10.
you should count them out and just.
I'm thinking I'm gonna do them for 10 cents each. I'm gonna put them all on the table, count how many they are, whatever it is. If there's 100 times 10 cents, go.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. And you know what?
Then I don't have
Whatever
to.
that price is, they'll give you half.
Then I won't sell it. It's to benefit my daughter.
You
It's
get
for
it
my
up
daughter. So.
for
Noel's already bored. Noel's like, I spend 7 hours mowing the lawn.
$7 hours. Holy mackerel! I get frustrated after 7 minutes. And 4 hours doing garbage duty. Holy mackerel! Wow. She deserves a fake gold chain.
See, I got one real gold chain.
One of them was real.
No.
Not from there though.
It's for my client.
You said you were going to send me what was it? You said I'm on a plastic chain or aluminum chain?
You ain't getting nothing.
Ugh, I'm not even at that level. Nice.
No. No. I got to drive again today.
Where are you going?
Atlanta.
Oh, wow. Can we talk about what you're doing or no?
No.
Okay. Well, drive safe.
I'm not going to dance at a dance club, right?
So you're not down to a dance club?
No.
I hear.
So 10 cents at 100 is $10. That's like too cheap, but that's what I would do.
What I would do is whatever you paid for it, or you said you got it for free, or you paid for this one.
Yeah, but it's for my daughter.
Triple it, and then they'll come in with half, and then you're like, yeah, all right, go ahead. I should trust you the only way to work with a hoarder. I've had a few hoarders in my family. I have a friend who I source from quite frequently who used to be a borderline hoarder. Now he's just a shopaholic. So I pick up a lot of stuff from him.
Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Testing 1, 2.
3. She bags up stuff for me to take to Goodwill, and I donate to the dumpster at the farm. Thanks. Oh my goodness. I feel like a hoarder sometimes when stuff doesn't sell. Huh. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of junk mail these days.
Ooh. I had to go sit down. I'm tired.
Go for it.
I think I'm making tuna for lunch today.
Oh. What are we talking about? A sandwich? A salad?
Yeah. So, it is Mother's Day, Women's Day. I showed some jewelry, guys. I mean, come on, you got to give it up for me. That was amazing because I could give balonies about jewelry. Don't want to offend
You can see
anybody.
the difference in the way you're talking. I mean, I'm not trying to knock jewelry, but it's just not something that you're passionate about. I'm wrong, but
yeah. I'm like, I can show you some tools.
even when you said the word tools,
Yeah,
your eyes perked up.
but we were asking questions. We were asking different questions, and as a woman, being a parent, having as a woman, what is your biggest, for the women on the panel, what is your biggest accomplishment? Like, for instance, I worked a side job and got my daughter through 19 years of ballet, or it could be college, but paid for college, or I bought my daughter. I never thought I could do it, but I bought my daughter a brand new car when she turned 16. I want to hear some of those stories.
Thing.
Kinda showed it.
So everything is listed in your house. Okay. Fresh caught at home canned tuna with garlic, jalapenos, red onions, all chopped tiny. Yum. Nice. That chopping's a lot of work.
We lost all the guys today. We still have the women. We lost all the guys.
Oh, if you had an acid testing, I would have been interested to see that.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Cricket. Are you and the family going out for a dinner, or are you making grilled cheese for the wife on Sunday?
It's gone back and forth, to be honest. I believe we may be going to a dog-friendly restaurant on Sunday for lunch. So that's our new thing. We find dog-friendly restaurants. We've done this a couple of weeks in a row, which basically just which basically just means we sit outside instead of inside. That's the only difference. But yeah, we are going somewhere. I think nothing fancy, I don't think, but we'll see. How about you?
What'd you say?
I said, how about you?
Ella was like, I gotta go. This is too much for me.
This is good stuff, man. This is gold. This is as gold as you can be. With it. We just need a magnet to pick us up.
This is gold.
Oh, there you go. Is that where you're sending me?
I can't show it.
Well, then don't show it then.
I wish I could.
Is that a present for somebody or?
Yes.
Okay, then don't show it. That's fine. I don't want to see it till I get it.
It ain't for you. 3 antique sewing machines. What's up, Paul?
Paul's back.
No, I can't, Jen. I'll show you. I'll send a picture to you. But I can't show the chat. How many things you got to ship out, Mo?
How many things I have to show out today?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me look. Depends if I want to. Today is. Oh, I haven't done any labels yet. 12.
I just sold something I just listed.
Nice. That's the best.
That means it was too cheap.
Not necessarily. Somebody was talking about that. Said if you list something, be pissed off that it sells. Just make sure you're happy with the price, and then you're good. I always do that, especially with higher price stuff. You ever list something you think you listed it high, and then it goes right away. You're like, I could have gone for another $50.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I gotta try not to do that. I always do that.
What's up, Dante?
Dante in the house.
Guess who's back? Dante's back. Dante's in the house. What? Dante's in South Carolina. What? Well, maybe. He could be traveling again.
Who knows? That guy's a frequent traveler. He needs to travel somewhere in his screen name now.
Dante doesn't have a home. He doesn't have a home anymore. Dante has homes. Dante, Tell her, Dante. This is for Dante. This is straight up for Dante. Dante, tell her. The house is where the heart is. Oh, is that what this is? The home is where the heart is. That's
Yeah,
what it is.
that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, home is where the heart is. And look what he said. See, he said, "Yeah, I'm at my South Carolina home."
Wow, it'd be nice to have multiple homes in multiple states.
My other home is in Michigan.
Is it like you see that bumper sticker that says "My other car is a Porsche" or something like that? Or
Yeah. So poor Dante. I know he's sick of it. But so if your home is in Michigan and in South Carolina, did your heart ever leave South Michigan, or is your heart still in Michigan, and you just traveled to your home in South Carolina? It's not a trick question, right, Mo?
no, it's not.
I know what the answer is.
Yeah, I think we all do. My heart is in my body. There you go.
Tell him, Dante.
Our farm was officially.
I'm not listening to your junk.
Oh, Noelle's listing her farm for sale. Good luck with that.
What's she listing?
Our farm was officially listed for sale, and a huge sign is up. Nice.
Holly, what's up?
Howdy, howdy.
No, Holly, not Heidi.
I said howdy, howdy.
No, Holly.
Okay, fine.
Not
Holly,
Holly.
howdy. How about that?
Noelle's moving to South Carolina.
Everyone's moving to South Carolina, looks like.
I know what the next comment's going to be.
What?
Bank no.
Why are we so slow here? Okay. It sells, Jen. I'm excited, but it will be very difficult. Yeesh. How is that working, Noelle? Like, are you gonna have like open houses, or how does it work? I mean, I'm interested to know how the process works. I'm not sure if you've done that before, or is it kind of like you already kind of have people in mind? It's not working. Yeah, refresh. Okay. I have 2 grandkids in school. Will be staying right here. Should they go to the same school? It's no open house. They could give a shit about the buildings. Hang on. Okay. So it looks like they're interested in the land and the farms themselves, I guess. Huh. Random text. Who are you? I don't know who you are. Ah, there we go. Let's take a look. Oh, wow. Okay.
Mom, I forgot it was my show and I left you.
No worries. I forget it's my show and I leave all the time. Owner's in process of a line adjustment. Noel sent a link of her listing there.
For her house?
Yeah. Well, the whole farm. It's a plot of land with buildings and everything. So it's not far from the freeway too.
Oh, you're looking at it?
Yeah. You click on the link.
Stop stalking her.
I'm not. She put the link in the chat.
I know, but that's scary.
Why is that scary? What if I want to buy a farm?
You can't afford the little house you're in.
Well, that's true. But I can dream, right? A girl can dream, man. Come on now.
What's up, Lobster? I still think Lobster lives in Maine.
Hilarious. You might.
Lobster, have you ever been to Maine?
I'm guessing the answer is yes. Keep in mind, this is the last open piece of property along the I-5 corridor in Washington State. And it's in a trust for all 5 of my siblings and my mom. Yeah. Well, I'd hold out for the best possible deal then.
Mm-hmm.
I'm right off I-5 too. We're like a couple miles off I-5. You can go from pretty much all the way down to Mexico.
I'm about 2 miles from I-85.
I-85. So what's the one that runs up and down the East Coast? That's
95. 95.
So that'd be, because for us it's 101 and 5. I think Highway 1. Let me see. What is Highway 1? Route 1. Yeah, Route 1 goes not all the way, but on the coast.
Now, what's the difference between the coast and the coast?
The coast, like I'm looking at the map and it's like literally like you could probably see the ocean. But like Highway 5, you're not, I mean, a lot of it you're not really seeing. It's more inland. But it still goes, north to south. Yeah. That runs the coast, but okay. Oh, I've been to Maine, okay. It is Michelle. We have 53 years. Nice. I'm not far from 95 and Route 1. A little bit inland. What about 101? I think 101 goes the whole way up and down the state. Yep, 101 even longer. And it's more like 10. It's like 1. Goes nearly all the way to Mexico, not quite. It goes all the way to Canada, though, looks like. Yeah, I think you are correct. Pacific Coast Highway. Is that PCH? What is PCH? PCH 101.
Hi, welcome to the show. My name is Leroy. I am a reseller with a lot of extra stuff.
What's a terminus? I'm reading it 10. Is PCH 101? Not exactly.
Hopefully the next time
it is. Sorry.
Hopefully the next time I go up through 95, I can meet Jen.
Yeah. Pacific. But 5's the easiest to drive on, I think, because it hits cities.
So I'm probably gonna have to cut us at about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Because something just came up.
Something suddenly came up.
Wow.
I got you, Marcia.
Question, Mo.
Yes.
No, there's no obligations.
Okay.
But I was thinking, hold on, just gonna right before. That's the trainer.
Yeah.
Mo's not the trainer.
Not really.
So
I get walked. Yes, go ahead.
I'm thinking, what day Noel and Mo, if you guys know, I could go back and look. Hold on. I could just go back and look. What day? April 1st. So it was a Thursday. Okay. Because it seems like April Fool's Day, a Thursday was the best day to do what we did. It seemed like Thursday worked for everybody. So
yeah.
I had mentioned that I wanted to do another 24-hour listing live on the 15th. And I don't know if you heard that. I was with Noel. You weren't really around. But I'm thinking
tax day. Huh?
I'm thinking either the 21st or the 1st of June. I want to do another one.
The 1st of June is a Tuesday.
Yeah.
Friday might be tough. But I mean, people, Fridays is nothing. Some people, Fridays are.
It was Thursday. Yeah, it was. What was it? Thursday, Friday, right?
Yeah. So
yeah.
The 20th is a Thursday, and the 27th.
Tuesday will be clashing with Eric because he's on all day.
So you want to do a Thursday? It'll be the 20th, 27th, or the 3rd of June.
Yeah, the 3rd. I'm looking at the 3rd. Noel's already in. We might be looking for. I know we're trying to get Danica in.
I think we need to think of another spin though too. Nothing weird, but like something that.
Oh, it can't be April Fool's.
It could be. We're that dumb. April Fool's in June. June Fools.
I don't think there has to be a spin. I think there just has to be a set time.
Okay.
Because there, and I'm gonna say this because I can, and no offense to anyone.
I'm offended already.
One of the reasons I want to do this, and again, no offense if you're in the chat or somebody tells you this, but we have been planning to do another one, and I feel there have been others that have tried and attempted, but we still got it.
Yes.
So I feel that we need to prove that we're still here and we're staying here. That's my thought.
I like it.
I think everybody stayed on screen. Everybody didn't show sign of that they were sleeping or laying on a couch or anything like that. No offense to anyone. But
Gotta sleep with your eyes open, man. I told you that's the
Yeah,
trick.
you got to do what Mo does. Mo, Leroy, me, Danica.
For Fool's listing challenge. We could.
And just so you guys know, like
Yes.
that totally boosted my store. So we're doing it. We're doing it, but I want to do it just to prove like it and keep track this time. I want to keep track this time though. That was the thing. That was the thing. Like, so if I don't know if you guys use. I use a you guys know I use a SKU. So what I would put is LC listing challenge.
Yeah.
In the front of mine and put it in a separate bin.
Oh, I didn't do that, but okay.
Yeah, and then the next month. So say we did it in the 3rd. The next 3rd, we'll have like a 2-hour show, and we'll see no challenge. Nobody's betting. Nobody's winning anything. But we'll just see how many of those things sold. Like how many items we sold.
Yeah.
And how many of those things sold.
I see that. See, you are thinking of it. No, this is good. I like this. This is what I meant. I didn't mean by like we're gonna like do jumping jacks or something. I meant something like this. But okay, this is good. I like this.
Yeah, and definitely Dante's in, guys. Just so you know,
We
might be working.
We need an MC.
No, not we need. We don't. Not because we need him for something. Because he was such a big help, and he was such a big part of that show. And so Dante, if you're driving and listening, you're definitely in. In my eyes.
What about Cameron?
Cameron can be in too. So
we've gone from 4 to 6 then.
Cause we rock. Bring Danica in.
Have this wrapped up like gold. There you go. Oh, and Greg, he definitely kept in.
Yep.
Yeah, that. I can guarantee you I will be the opposite of energy. What's the opposite of energy?
So I'm not going to be able to beat what I did last time.
How many was it? 60?
67, 68. I did a very good job.
All right. We'll just call it 68, and my goal is to beat that then. Because that's just the way I work.
But you have to show.
The pictures too? You're saying pictures too?
Yeah, I personally think so.
Okay. No, I have a rule. I think I just figured it out. There's 2 types of listings. You have a complete, which means pictures, listings, or you have a half. You get a half a point if it's one of the 2. Like you only take the picture or you only do the listing. Does that make sense?
No.
So like if I say I only do pictures, then that's only half.
You can't relist. It's all new product. Every one of us.
Oh no, relistings are never part of it. No. Relistings are never part of it. No, that's a given. You can do it. I think you could do 70 because I think we had long breaks where we did nothing but
not me.
So,
I took a small break because I had to do something with my daughter.
Well, I had lots of long breaks where I was just staring. Probably about 6 hours.
But so this is so just so you guys know, this is in the works. Noel, can we try to finalize the 3rd? I think the 3rd is I like the 3rd, Mo. June 3rd.
June 3rd.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like the 3rd. Noel, let's do a start another chat. And we'll work on it. And I've seen some people ask if they can be in.
We can have people I think jump on like, if they want to do that. But as far as like channels, we can only do so many channels.
Yeah.
Otherwise it just gets confusing, right? I mean, you're gonna be on 16 different channels, that's gonna be tough.
I think it should be you're still trying to get monetized. I of course gonna need to be monetized. I think it should be the 3. I have 4 channels at the most right now.
I agree. Because if you're jumping and you get confused. So 4 is good. But I mean, that doesn't mean people can't, join us or whatever. That's fine.
Yeah. Like Greg joined us for a couple hours, and Dante was with us like 100 hours.
Yeah. I'm gonna go buy some Red Bull. Nah, I don't like Red Bull. Monster. What is this one people I always see in pictures now? Something with a B. It's like a pink label.
But I gotta run because I have an obligation to do. Listen, all the moms, you guys have a great Mother's Day. Try to stay positive. If you have a lot to do but you can't go anywhere, just go read a book somewhere or list your favorite things. You guys have stuff that you list a couple of your favorite things if that's what makes you happy. We will see you guys on Monday. We'll be on Mo's channel on Monday. Mo, welcome back.
Thank you, sir.
And I'm out. Bye, guys.
See ya.